Hi, this reading is for Virgo. You freaking nags. Yeah, you nag. You heard me. You guys always freaking nag. Like, what? You don't always know what's best, alright? This reading is for the who, what, where, when, and why for August 2015. And if you don't like this reading, I don't want you to nag me about how you could have done it better. You know, shut up. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what's up for August. August for Virgo. Here we go. Spreading out my comically large cards here. Because they're pretty. If you don't like them, don't nag me, Virgo. Alright, Virgo. What's the who? The who for August? Who and what? What? Where? What's the where? What's the landscape here? Where? Here it is. Of course, it's one that's all buried. Where? When? When? What's that gonna look like? Who, what, where, when? Where, what, where, when? And why? But it's also like advice, whatever, send another reading. Alright. Virgo, what do we got here? The who? Okay, who, what's, where, when, the why. Alright, you're not following your intuition about something. You're not. You're not following your intuition about you think that someone is really working on something that they're not. You know, this could be you. You know, Virgo, you're not typically, the one good thing I can say about you is typically you're a diligent worker, but you have not been diligent about you have not been diligent Oh, let me look at the bottom of this deck too. Maybe you get some kind of message here that's really thrown you for a loop, Virgo, and it's causing you to I feel like you're not paying attention as much as you typically do. Usually you're kind of like you're good with managing your life, okay? But you've kind of let something really slip by the wayside here. Mostly like friggin' 5 of your 6 cards here are upside down. So something's really off this month, Virgo. You've kind of you've not used your intuition regarding, you know, there's something that you're, how do I put this? Usually you're stable. Usually you're stable. You've been unstable. And I think maybe it's like some kind of message or something unexpected that's really thrown you for a loop this month. And you've not been yourself. You're friggin' dropping coins and stuff. Usually you have like something in mind. You're always on to the next goal. And you haven't been. Looking at the cards, I think it has to do something with work. You've just really dropped the ball with something this month, Virgo. You haven't been using your intuition. You're not paying attention. You've been careless. That's what I see here. You've been careless. And something that you've really kind of, there's something that you've really kind of, usually you're diligent about something and you're not diligent about it. Though, we got the Seven of Wands here and the Eight of Wands. So maybe this is something that's meant to happen, but it just feels very off kilter for you. It's like something that had to happen. It's a natural progression of something, but it just feels very wrong to you, and you don't know what or why. And I guess that's why you're watching this, to find out the who, what, where, when, and why. But really what I see here is just you really feeling like you've... Maybe this has more to do with you blaming yourself about it. Like you feeling like you should have caught this, that you could have been more diligent. And you know what, maybe that's true. But I also see that this was kind of the natural progression of things. But it is an important... Maybe you kind of saw this coming. Like maybe you did see it coming, but you just didn't really pay attention to it like you usually would. Like something that you kind of saw on the horizon, but you just felt so strongly that it was the right thing. So you kept doing it, and maybe you get a piece of news this month that, you know what, the thing that you've been working so hard for was actually a huge waste of time. You know, this could be a relationship. Hey, maybe you find out that the person you've been dating sucks. Maybe you find out that maybe you find out that coworkers that you thought were on your side is not on your side. Maybe really something that you should have paid attention to. Like you feel like, wow, if I were really paying attention, I would have noticed this, but I'm not sure if there's anything you can do here. I mean, maybe it just feels that way, but like I said, this is some kind of natural progression here. There's something meant to happen, and you know what, maybe you can just work a little bit harder at listening to your intuition next time. That's all it is. Look, life's always a lesson. You know, sometimes we have a bad month. Well, yeah, sometimes things just go very badly. I don't know what to say, but there's always a lesson. And for you, the lesson is right in the center of the reading. You got to give yourself credit. You got to listen to your intuition, because you knew that this, at the very back of your mind, you kind of knew this would happen. You saw it coming, and maybe it feels like it was a slip on your part, and maybe technically it was a little bit, but you know, I feel like it was going to happen anyway, so don't panic, Virgo. Whatever goes wrong this month, and it looks like something will, don't worry. It's just that, just pay attention to yourself next time, and it won't happen again. And that's it, Virgo. And if you have any more questions, like if you want a private reading, too bad. I don't offer them. So you're going to have to go to, I have a link down below if you do want a private reading. A card reader that I do like to watch, she offers private readings, and that's it, Virgo. Yours is my longest reading yet. So I hope you feel special for once in your life. And that's it, and I will see you in September. Bye.